Currently I'm wondering if I should get pitchmap colors, and it's not an easy decision because this plugin costs €100. That's pretty expensive for a plugin with just a few parameters on the interface. But the thing is, this is the small version of pitchmap, and I always wanted to have pitchmap, but pitchmap is even more expensive, as you can imagine. Now what does this plugin even do, you might be wondering. So here we have a sound, and let's deactivate the plugin for now. Just listen to the sound. So I just prepared a sound that has something percussive to it, but that is very undefined, because that's something where pitchmap is usually very effective. So now I added pitchmap, and it sounds like this. So you already got some basics. First of all, it reharmonizes the sound. Secondly, the more you dial it in with these 3 buttons, the harder it goes. So this is basically a stepped depth parameter. And I suppose in the original version of pitchmap this is not stepped, I guess. I hope so. But these parameters down here are kinda redundant, because you can also define the range completely yourself. Or the scale, I mean, which makes more sense when you know what the scale of your beat is. For example, this. So you can imagine with this tool you can make some really cool mudpies and stuff that you can later bounce out and then take the best slices from. The parameters down here are pretty cool too. Yeah, so at the end you should have a sound that you can mix with other sounds, and it sounds kinda harmonic. The plugin also comes with a MIDI input feature, so now I have to send MIDI here. So I take a node receiver and get the MIDI from the bass line. Unfortunately, it cuts off the sound whenever the node is not playing anymore, which makes sense because this also allows polyphonic MIDI inputs, but since we have a monophonic MIDI input here, we can use my MIDI hold plugin to make sure that it's like hold over the entirety of the breaks of the notes that I played here. Let's also combine this with a little bit of supermodal. And now I also put my plugin Nell on it, on phase distortion mode or audio rate. It seems like pitchmap colors consumes the MIDI information and then deletes it from the MIDI buffer, which is why you cannot put nil after pitchmap colors. That's weird, but I can just put a note receiver here as well, and then it will work again, I hope. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I could imagine this working very well together with the bass line that's already there. Because then there is a bass line that just plays normally this 808-ish sound, but also something organic that is moving around at the same melody. So let's check this out. And so on and so on. It's a great plugin, definitely, but it's also kind of gimmicky. As a company, I would have released this for maybe 70 euro or something, you know, something that says this is a small version, but at the same time it is a great version, you know? Just small version by itself would be 50 euro and crazy plugin would be 100 euro or more, but 70 euro would be like a small version that is great. Yeah, not sure yet. I gotta say, I am convinced that this thing sounds great and it has a unique flavor that just isn't replaceable by any other plugin. And maybe that's the reason why they put the price so high, but it is a high price.